about, you know, older women, older men with younger men, younger women.
Right.
You were, what, 16 years difference in
Yes.
age? He was 16 years
Yes.
older? Did anybody ever make a big stink of it?
Well, it wouldn't have mattered, to tell you the truth, because I saw him in a movie when I was 13, and I fell in love with him, and I put a picture of him over my bed, and I said, I'm going to marry him. So I was going to marry him. I didn't care what anybody said. If we were 40
And
years
he was
different.
almost 30.
It doesn't matter. I mean, to me, when you're in love, age doesn't matter.
Was it a great marriage?
It was a fabulous marriage. It was a fabulous marriage in that I can honestly say it's one of those things where you wake up every day and you look at the person and you say, my God, I love him so much. How can this be possible?
So then the heartbreak that you reveal in the book is that he takes a peek over at a 15-year-old by the name now we all know as Bo Derek and falls for a 15-year-old and leaves you?
Shocked me because I thought we had a great marriage. That was the hardest part, was just my life had to be completely adjusted. I didn't know what to do. And as I say in the book, I wanted to die. I thought it'd be easier just to get out of life than to deal with what I was looking at that happened.
But yet I couldn't believe it, although I suppose if she was 15, it's not really her fault. But you were great friends with Bo and maintained a great friendship.
Well, eventually we became friends. But in the moment, of course, it was, they were in Europe. I didn't see them for a year or two. But what was the best thing about it for me is I realized, in wanting to die and getting thinner and thinner and just being at home, feeling sorry for myself, he called me one day, like 3 in the morning, and said, "Are you dating?" And I thought, "Am I dating? My God, I'm trying to die.
What the heck? Business,
what
buddy?
is this?" And then I realized, why am I dying for him?
Yeah.
I mean, if this is what he's thinking, like, don't make me feel guilty, you know, get a life so I can feel okay about what I've done, why am I going to die for him? I turned my mind to myself, called my agent, got jobs, found another guy, married him, and my life went on. And I thought, oh my God.
And your life went, I mean, you sort of lifestyle of the rich and famous all the time. You had this very long relationship with Yanni, everybody knows as the New Age musician,
right,
famous for his concerts on the Acropolis. There the two of you are together. He was 12 years younger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how serendipitous that you would be here today when we talk about the Denis and Ashton relationship and all the issues where people say doomed from the beginning. Was that the case?
But you know, love doesn't care about any of those details. If you've ever been in love, and I must say these two are the great loves of my life, wouldn't have missed it for the world. It doesn't have to be forever. Nothing has to be forever.
Did you suffer that same garbage that Denis and Ashton go through about you're the older woman, it can't possibly last?
No. Oh, no, it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't that bad then.
Well, probably because you always look 17.
No, but it wasn't that bad then. But it doesn't matter what they say. Would you miss that relationship? Would you miss that magical thing that you have with each other because it ends?
Right.
I mean, to me, love is worth being in love, whatever that means for his